what's
Susie
up?
and Travis here from
Yes.
Wolf HunterZ. We have a reaction video for you. Our social media platforms are below in the description box, along with our website and this link. That's where you can submit your reaction request.
Yes.
Today's video is brought to you guys by
OD, the original Dunkster.
Bringing us classical rap.
Classical rap by Peter Schickele.
Schickele.
Oh, Schickele. Sorry.
Yeah.
Schickele.
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 Just a little.
Peter Schickele. Sorry, Peter. That was weird. Okay. Can you imagine if people did that to you? Like, Travis.
Travis. It's getting late.
Alright. Oh, the original Dunkster says, hi, Susie and Travis. Are you guys ready for some really old school rap?
Let's go.
If so, then I think you'll enjoy classical rap by Peter Schickele. Note that even back then, record companies were required to put advisory labels on their album covers. Fortunately, this song didn't upset any parents. Thank you. Kindest regards, Donk and Donk.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right.
I like me some classical rap. Not to be confused with classic rap. But
I mean, you don't know what classical rap is. When have you heard classical rap before?
No, listen. I said not to be confused with classic rap.
Huh.
Like,
say,
that's
I like
classic.
Some classical rap. Didn't you say that?
I probably did, but what I was probably thinking was classic rap. That's why I'm.
Let's just hit play.
That's why I'm defining it and saying not to be confused with classic rap.
Well, we don't know what to compare it to.
Classical rap.
We have to listen to it to compare what we're talking about here.
All right.
Let's just see. I like those horns.
So anyway, now hear the sound of the very best rapper for miles around. Yes, I'm the fellow who's where it's at. There's absolutely no denying that. Yes, I'm the apex. I'm the best. I'm considerably better than all the rest. The acme, the zenith, the tippest to the top, the ne plus ultra, the hippest of the hop, the summit, the pinnacle, the highest of the high, the apogee of rappers. That's I. Well, I'm doing pretty well for myself right now. I'm pulling down about 80 thou. My wife makes 40. She's a Vassar grad, and hey, for a woman, that's not half bad. So we're talking six figures here, but there's one thing I want to make crystal clear. I have to laugh and I have to scoff when I hear people calling us well off. Anyone who thinks that we're sitting pretty doesn't know what it's like in the big bad city. You gotta buy your apartment, but the mortgage will be...
What a great orchestra.
...to the maintenance fee. To get a light bulb changed in the hall takes 27 men. It's a union call. The doorman, the mailman, the sanitation crew, the parking attendant, and the cleaning lady, too. The super and his helpers, they all get tips. And then we've got to talk about the memberships. The book...
This is so fun. I'm really enjoying the classical part of it.
It's really good. Like, super talented.
Yeah.
For sure.
Club, the wine club, the health club fees, the fruit of the month club, and the one for cheese, the opera subscription, the museum and the zoo, the Sierra Club, the ACLU. There's the magazines to which you must subscribe. There's the plumbing inspector that you have to bribe. There's the parking space you have to rent or buy. There's the country house for the month of July.
Life's rough, you know?
It's rough.
Yeah, life's rough for a classical rapper.
You will never have money. You can never relax with a federal, state, and city income tax, and you can't do your own returns. Oh no, you might end up paying what you owe. Hey, I'm no Bonnie and I'm no Clyde. I'm just trying to get along on the Upper West Side. Now anyone will tell you that you're a fool if you don't send your kids to a private school, and no one living here would even think of trying to get along without seeing a shrink. A yoga class every other day helps chase the subway blues away, not to mention the blues from the doctor bills and the root canals and the various pills. Your daughter takes flute and dancing too. Your son takes piano, guitar, and kung fu. The baby's allergic to cotton, not silk. The cat can only drink gerbil milk. A babysitter here, if she's got half a brain, can make more money than the governor of Maine. Okay, I know, that's not hard to do, but I think my message is getting through. You've got a lot to lose, you've got a lot to hide when you're trying to get along on the Upper West Side. On Sundays, to give my wife a treat, the kids and I used to hit the street. We'd grab some donuts and head for the park. Sometimes we wouldn't come back till dark. Well, that was only fair, I freely acknowledge. But hey, now our kids are both in college. Yet here I am, still out on the street, soaking up rain and killing my feet by walking this dog all over the place so my wife can have her precious space. Is this high noon? I'm Gary Cooper, facing the world with a pooper scooper.
I'm just saying, in our house, dog is her responsibility. I had a dog, it was mine, but now she wanted one, and it's all hers.
I loved that. How he said basically, all of these sports and activities, they're not cheap.
Yeah, that's a hard life. You got to drive around everywhere. And
yeah, not only do you have to pay for the classes, you have to drive. You have to be chauffeur to the classes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I like this.
If your kid's late, sits the bench.
In New York City, they always say you can get anything any time of day. But you're looking at a man who can't get what he wants. Zabar's is out of chocolate croissants. The book review was missing from the Times. The Korean market is out of limes. The pool hall here closed up last week to make room for another ice cream boutique. You don't know a thing about suffering and pain if you haven't tried to catch a taxi in the rain. And you can wait for a bus half an hour or more because they like to travel in gangs of 4. Your folks come to town, you want to take in a show. Hey, you should have bought your tickets a year ago. Seeing foreign films was a hobby of mine, but now you pay a fortune to stand in line to get in a theater that seats 29 and listen to Vivaldi one more time.
Woo! Yeah!
Be a DJ.
Yeah!
Well, the time has come to say au revoir. I promised I'd move my sister's car. My end, so to speak, begins with an interlocking theme in the violins. Sounds pretty good, but a little bare. Let's get the violas in there. Now, cellos and basses, in you go. It's time to add the continuo. Well, that's about it. That's how it ends. But remember this, my provincial friends. You may think you're knowledgeable, but you're not. In fact, you don't know diddly squat. So don't go judging carelessly. If you lived here, you'd be just like me. I've got no shame, but I've got my pride. I'm just trying to get along on the upper west side. 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 Upper west.
That was funny. Wow, also super talented.
Yeah, can you imagine if they did bring all of those people and instruments together, how cool that show would be?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That part toward the end sounded like a stomp, like that show Stomp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was cool.
Never saw it though.
I never saw it
I've
either.
seen like a small clip though.
I've seen like commercials for it because I think it was like being released somewhere or being performed somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Cool. Thank you so much for that. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. If you enjoyed hanging out, make sure you hit like and subscribe. You can check out this link below to request your personal reaction video. Stay tuned. Stay positive.
We love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
I just wanna be like this.